Hi, this is Daniel, the Passive Cash Stacker, and today I'm going to show you how to get 50% off on Gohighlevel to be able to save tons and tons of money. So right now they are getting ready to have a Black Friday sale for new customers so that you are able to get 50% off of HIGHLEVEL the first 3 months, plus you get free setup, which they charge $97 for, and you'll also get a free t-shirt for Gohighlevel. So this is going to be the best sale of the year. If you are a new customer and have not signed up yet, you have the ability to get 50% off. So you can save some really good money there. Now, you also, if you are an existing customer, you can upgrade to an annual plan and get 40% off. So that's almost like getting 4 months for free, but that's limited to the first 100 customers. That sale is going on right now. So if you take advantage of it and you upgrade, you can get that deal. I will have a link below so you can take advantage of that. Now, they are going to also have some Cyber Week deals. They're going to be less than Black Friday, but new customers can then get 30% off. HIGHLEVEL for the first 3 months, free $97 setup to have you help with onboarding and give you a free t-shirt as well. So those are some great options. Right now, I will have all of the trainings that I have done on Gohighlevel right after this. So you will be able to see the massive bonuses I am offering for Gohighlevel and all the secret trainings that nobody else is showing on Gohighlevel. Hey guys, if you are here for the Gohighlevel review and the best bonus package that you'll find anywhere, I'm here to set you free. So the bonuses I'm going to be able to give you if you sign up through my link below, if you decide you want to take advantage of it, I'm going to give you 2 hacks to find and import unlimited funnels in any niche. All right? Any niche, whether it's a local niche, a marketing niche, a review niche. I'm going to show you how to go ahead and import unlimited funnels done for you, super powerful, super expensive funnels, all imported easily. Plus, I'm going to give you 54 custom funnels and web page templates you can import into your Gohighlevel package to be able to use quickly to set up a client site. I'm going to give you stuff on mortgage, real estate, medical, dental, plastic surgery, dental implants, orthodontics, chiropractic, legal services, attorneys, plumbing, solar, roofing, landscaping, fitness, coaching, consulting, IT, webinars, lead magnets, and many more. Plus, there's also 18 built-in funnels. So let's go ahead and check it out below. I will go ahead and tell you why Gohighlevel is awesome. First of all, if you saw this video on the first page of YouTube or Google ranked, and you want to know how I did that, check my course below, and I show you step-by-step everything I do in every video campaign so that I can get top rankings. Now, let's dive into the content. So the reason that I love Gohighlevel, it's actually built for agencies, but you can use it as a marketer or anyone who needs a website, who needs automation. So if you're paying a ton of money for Zapier, you can actually knock off a ton of stuff with Zapier with this. And what I really love is if you are here because you want to find out a versus between GrooveFunnels versus Gohighlevel, or ClickFunnels versus Gohighlevel, or Kartra versus Gohighlevel, or Builderall versus Gohighlevel, this can smack them all up. It can save you some money, and it can give you more features so that you're able to get rid of a lot of different applications that you're using. So it does have workflow and campaign insights. So this gives you the ability to set up, drag and drop automations just like you're using inside of Zapier. So with that, you have the ability to send out an SMS, to send out an email, to send out a voicemail drop, set up a follow-up sequence to move people from one stage in your sales funnel to the next, to be able to automate sending them a contract or sending them to a funnel or whatever you want to do. You can automate everything, and most of it you can do without ever touching Zapier. It also has a statistics dashboard so it can track how you are being able to convert the people that you have inside your funnel. And it also has outbound calling and voicemail drops. So if you are trying to talk to or connect with your prospects, whether you are a coach or an agency or a local business, it gives you the ability to be able to talk to them and send them your information and call them and get in contact with them all inside the dashboard. So you can text them, you can call them, you can voicemail drop, email. It has appointment automation, so you have the ability to set up your calendar to be able to put them on a specific appointment time. You can send up follow-up reminders, so you can get rid of the big calendar apps that you're paying for monthly. That's all built into the app itself, and it has unified messaging. So you are able to not only communicate within the app, but you can also get an app on your phone where you can get GMB messaging, you can get Facebook messaging, you can get SMS text messaging, you can get email messaging, you can get website messaging, all in one platform, so you can quickly and easily see one contact and how they're communicating with you on all different platforms, and have it all in one space so that you never lose a lead and you never lose a contact. It also allows you to do cold email with customizable emails, so every single email is unique. So you can put in the customer name, the customer business, the customer ranking, the customer address, all sorts of stuff. You can do that with cold email and cold text. It's all customizable, just like Lemlist. All right. So that actually knocks out another service for you. And it also has easy integrations with Twilio, Mailgun, Google, GMBs, Facebook, and a whole bunch more. It also has a website and funnel builder built inside. It also has a membership builder as well. So basically you're able to get rid of all the funnel softwares, all the membership softwares. They're also going to be starting to host WordPress websites. So if you don't like their funnel builder, you can have all of these automations and still have WordPress websites and actually host the WordPress websites inside the dashboard as well. That's coming up shortly. You also have the ability to integrate with Stripe, and they're getting ready to add PayPal as well. So you can have either Stripe or PayPal payments once PayPal goes live. Plus, you have the ability to be able to automate all of this stuff. So as soon as they pay, you can send them email messages and text messages, and it's all built in without having to use Zapier, which is super duper awesome. And if you decide that you want to upgrade to their agency SaaS mode, you have that ability as well. So you have the ability to create unlimited accounts. And on top of the unlimited accounts, you can create unlimited businesses, and you can actually sell the software itself so that you can be a SaaS owner yourself, and you can start making recurring passive income by selling the software as a service if you desire. But if not, you also have the ability to knock out a bunch of different platforms so that you're only having everything in one unified dashboard, whether you are doing workflows or automations or calling or text or emails or funnel build or classes with your membership sites. It's all in one place, including the customized bulk email and customized bulk SMS. That's all in one, so you never have to. First of all, if you saw this video on the first page of YouTube or Google ranked, and you want to know how I did that, check my course below, and I show you step by step everything I do in every video campaign so that I can get top rankings. Now, let's dive into the content. All right, so we're here in the dashboard inside, and we're going to go ahead and click on funnels and websites. We're going to click funnels, and we're going to add a new funnel. And inside the funnel, we are going to call it Linktree like page. All right. We're going to create the funnel. We're going to click add new step. We're going to name the page. All right, we're going to create new funnel. Inside the create new funnel, we're going to edit the page. Inside the page, we're going to click full width. We're going to add a new row. We're going to add one column, and then we're going to add an element. Now, many of the Linktree pages you see have colored gradients or, different colored backgrounds to be able to jump out a bit. So what we can do is we can actually come down here to BG image or background image. We click on that, and then we can, use any of the images that we have, or we can click search, and we can actually access 5 million stock images and videos inside of Pixabay and Unsplash. So you can search for what you want. So you see we have some results from Pixabay. We have some from Unsplash here. So you can pick any one that you like. See if you like anything. I kind of like this one. I kind of like this one here. Now, if you can actually take the link itself, or you can actually save it right into your account. So let's go ahead and save. And so currently it's uploading the image. So let's go ahead and go back. And you see that we saved this one. So you just click the check mark to go ahead and put it. So we have our background here. Now this is going to be the whole background. And so we're going to go ahead and add our elements. Now, usually the first thing that you see inside of Linktree type pages is you're going to see a round picture. And that's going to be like your profile picture, etc. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add a picture. So add element. We're going to add an image. And then you can go ahead and select your library of images and see if there's anything in there that you like. Okay, so we're going to say this one here. We're going to go ahead and choose this. Now you see here how this is a square image and it's kind of large. Now usually the images that you see inside of Linktree are smaller images. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and change the height. So let's say maybe 120. And then you see it's still a square and we want to have them as a circle. So what we're going to do is we're going to click advanced. And then we're going to do image radius and circle. So now we have the circle just like you see in Linktree type pages. All right, the next thing that you see in Linktree type pages, you're going to see buttons, and most of them are full width. They go all the way across your mobile device or the page that you are on. So what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead and add an element, and we're going to add a button. And inside the button, we're going to say fill width. All right, and then now on the background image, you see that it's only the very top. It doesn't have the whole image. So as we expand it, we want to be able to see the whole image. So what we're going to do is on the we want to go ahead and change the image options from full center parallax to full center. Now you see it is the whole image and it has been condensed. And as we make this page larger, it's going to stretch out and go back to the normal image. And also, most of the Linktree type pages are going to be optimized for mobile. So what we're going to do is we're going to change the width right here. We're going to change the width to 35. So this is going to be set up for mobile. So when people land on mobile, whether they're coming from Instagram, Snapchat, or TikTok, it is going to look just like a Linktree type page. All right, so we have that set now, and we are going to start editing our buttons. So now with our buttons, you're going to say whatever you want it to do. So now this is what I suggest. You want to drive them to your offers. You want to drive them to your socials. So the first one, if you have an offer like you have a book, check out our book, whatever it's titled, right? Check out our book. So let's... All right, so you have check out our book. Okay, you can have subtext there if you want. So you see here, it's got the subtext underneath. It is the best, but you can have a second call to action under that. And then right there, you can have link to a website. All right, so you're going to have it linked to a website. When they click on it, they can go to the website. Now, you notice that most Linktree type pages, the buttons are rounded off. All right, so then what we want to do is we want to go ahead and change our button. We're going to click on our button. We're going to go to advanced button settings. And then we're going to go to border. And with the border, we're going to say full border. We're going to make sure the border color is the same color as the button. And then we're going to go to border radius, and we're going to make our border radius 50 pixels so that it rounds off the edges. Now that we have that, we are ready to start making more. So you change the margin that you want. So right here we have margin top 9 and then margin bottom 20. All right, so we can go ahead and copy that, and then each one is going to have the spacing that you want. All right, and as you see, as it expands, you're going to start to see the picture itself expanding to the original size. So we're going to see everything as it is, and we're going to be able to edit each one of these buttons now. So we can change what this next one is. So we got our private Facebook group. You can tell them to request admission. All right, and then you can go to the next one, and you can say like, check out our YouTube channel. And so you can go ahead and change each one of these the way that you want. Now, what I love is a lot of the link tree type pages, they will also have a call out on the bottom. So, you know, whatever offer that you're promoting, you can go ahead and have. All right, after we're done with this, we want to go ahead and add another section at the bottom. So you see here how we can add another column. Right here at the bottom, we're going to add a new section. And if you look in the right-hand corner, it says section. So we're going to add another section, full width. We're going to add a row, full column, add an element, and then on that element, we're going to add a button. We're going to change that background color, something to stick out so that it's completely different than the others. Now, you have two different options here. You can have the whole section completely wide, but you can set the column and row to the size of mobile optimization. So right here, this is what you will see on mobile. And then if you have it on a regular website, then you will see the full width. And if you want to do that, you can do that at the top as well. So you can take your background image for the original one for your section, and you can make that here, but you can also have it optimized so that whenever it is on a mobile device, you will see it here. All right? Now for this section at the bottom, if you have lots and lots of links that people will be able to scroll through, you can actually make this section sticky in the section, right here you see section, inside of the section module, you can say stickiness, and you can have sticky to the bottom on scroll. So if it is, you know, up here and you have a lot of links going down, so let's say we got a bunch of links going down, right? All right, so if we have a bunch of links going down, this one here will always be on top when we select the stickiness. All right, so let's go ahead and look at it here. We will go ahead and save. And then we will preview. Okay, now you see here, this is our landing page, and as we scroll, this one stays on top. So you always see it, and it's always there for your call to action. And then when you click on that, it's going to be your pop-up so they can opt in, schedule a call, get on your list, get your freebies, get your giveaway, all in the same place. Now you have a Linktree-like page built inside the platform. So get out there, save your customers some money, give your customers some extra value, and now we have a one-stop shop inside the platform. Greetings. Today we're going to learn how to send bulk email without spamming with personalized bulk email marketing mail merge. So all we have to do is we come into the dashboard and we will go ahead and select any people that we want to send to. Now we can come up here and we can search for specific tags. So you can tag any contact that you have or group of contacts that you import or scrape, and then you can go ahead and send to those contacts. We have SMS, and then here we have email. So you can come into the email and you have the ability to either set up templates or you can go ahead and create your own email. Now with inside the email, you can have all of the contacts information here, and you can set up like their first name. So if you have a different first name for each one of your contacts, it will automatically populate that. So that is going to give you the opportunity to have hundreds or thousands of emails that are 100% unique and help you fly under spam filters because they are personalized to each individual recipient. So you can have your name, you can come in here and you can get all of their information like their phone number, their company name, their address, the city, state, zip code that they're in, date of birth if you have that from say a birthday club or something like that, their website, and then you have custom fields. You can create custom fields for anything that you can think of that you are able to provide data. So now I have a lot of these custom fields here from our GMB scraper that actually scrapes the GMBs of these businesses here inside the dashboard. But you can create your own custom fields for any of the things or information that you have for a particular contact or client. You can also create custom values. So you can create any custom value. Now these here are phone numbers or logos or booking portals, stuff like that. But you can add any custom value that you want, just like Lemlist, Mailshake, or any of those other mass cold email outreach. So you have the ability to add any of those. Now also you can have, like right now, you can add the time so that whenever it sends it out, if it's on a drip feed campaign, it will have a different date and time whenever it sends. You can have attributions in here, messages, you can embed messages, you can have your calendar, any of that stuff. So it makes it able to be able to send out customized, personalized emails without spamming and allows you to have personalized bulk email marketing mail merge. Now, after it's all set out, you can send it all at once, or you can send it in a drip campaign. Now, the great thing about this is if you have hundreds or thousands of emails that you want, you can send it out in a drip campaign. You can say when you're going to start, so you can schedule it, batch quantity. So usually you want to do 25 to 30 emails at a time. repeat maybe every 1 day. You can also repeat hours, minutes, or you can say when you want to send it, specific days, and you can start from at a specific time. So maybe like business hours, and then you send the email. It's ready to go. Now, also inside this dashboard, we also have all-in-one messaging where you are able to have text, email, voicemail, website chat, Facebook Messenger chat, GMB chat, Instagram DM chat with 1,000 followers or more, and we also have WhatsApp chat coming soon. Also, inside here, we have workflow automations just like Zapier, Integromat, Integrately, so that you can automate the follow-up with voicemails, emails. You're able to add anything that you can think of where it's a manual call, GMB messaging. You can add or remove tags. You can create an opportunity for the pipeline, put them on Do Not Disturb. It also has an AI appointment booking, super powerful. Also has a built-in calendar system so that you can integrate it with your Gmail, and it's a two-way calendar system. You can have multiple calendars, and you can have them automatically book time slots with you and have them check out and pay you for the time that you spend with them. It also has reputation management. If they have a local GMB, that will show all of the new reviews, whether it's trending up or down, what their average star rating, and how many people you have invited and how many reviews you have received. Also, we have a full funnel and website builder and editor, and it's very much like ClickFunnels, but it's a lot faster. And inside there, you can just click the button to add, and you can add anything that you want. So click down timers, images, progress bars, two-step order forms. It also has reviews for your business, videos, forms, everything that you need to create. And you also have the ability to import any ClickFunnels page that you have. So you're able to instantly import it into the dashboard, and then you can edit it to your liking. And last but not least, we also have a GMB scraper so that you are able to scrape data from GMBs wherever you are located so that you have a non-stop flow of leads. And also with this particular app, you will also get access to some Chrome extensions that will allow you to turn Facebook into your own CRM, as well as a constant flow of leads that are targeted by niche, by business type, as well as by the particular title that somebody carries or talks about in their profile. Click the link below to find out more information about this super versatile platform to be able to also get the lowest price possible. Greetings, this is Daniel, the Passive Cash Stacker, and today we're going to jump into how to promote your YouTube channel and increase video rankings with Gohighlevel. First of all, if you saw this video on the first page of YouTube or Google ranked, and you want to know how I did that, check my course below, and I show you step-by-step everything I do in every video campaign so that I can get top rankings. Now, let's dive into the content. So as many may know, one of the ways to be able to rank higher on YouTube is to be able to get interaction, to be able to get watch time, and to have videos that are related be watched together. So let me go ahead and show you exactly how you can do this quickly and easily where people are. Hi, this is Daniel, the Passive Cash Stacker, and today we're going to go over 4 steps to increase your email open rates with Gohighlevel lead nurturing, smart lists, email marketing. First of all, if you saw this video on the first page of YouTube or Google ranked, and you want to know how I did that, check my course below, and I show you step-by-step everything I do in every video campaign so that I can get top rankings. Now, let's dive into the content. I quickly want to go through the 4 steps to increase your email open rate so that you can get delivered in rates high like this. This was accumulation of all of our accounts in the last 3 months. We had 94.58% delivered and 80.47% opened, and this was with bulk emails that were personalized. First thing that we're going to look at is tags and segmentation. Now, we're getting ready to upload a buyer's list into the platform here, and we've got the names, the emails, and the tags important so that you can segment your list and send very niche targeted emails so that you are sending to people who are interested in a specific topic, as opposed to just blasting out to thousands of people that have varied interest. You want to go ahead and make sure that you send out to lists that are extremely targeted and are on topic. That is extremely important. So send out emails to people about videos who like YouTube, to be able to send out emails about email marketing for people who like to email market. Send out emails about make money online for people who like make money online. So one way that we're able to do that quickly and efficiently is by tagging people. So we're going to go ahead and take this list here. And on here, you can see we have about 1,000 people. So we got about 1,000 people on this list here for the marketing list, or people who are interested in marketing. All right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to come over here to our contacts. We're going to go to contacts. Now, the great thing is whenever you have tags, you can add multiple tags or just have one, so that you can have a list of 10,000 or 100,000 people, and then you're very easily able to search for the particular tag that you want. So right here, we can start typing in and you see everybody who is tagged for that specific tag will come up, and then you're able to send them an SMS. If you have their phone number, you're able to send them an email or any other kind of automation that you want to do. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add our list right here with import contacts. Now, if we wanted to create an individual contact, we can just press plus and add contacts. But we're going to upload our contacts. So we are going to just go ahead and drag over our file. It's going to tell us which one we have right here, and then we're going to say next, and then we're going to just map out the fields. So we want to verify what we have. This is the name, this is the email, and this is the tag. So we're going to go next, and then you just click submit. Quick and easy. Now, when it is importing your contacts, it may take a minute or two to go ahead and get that in there, but once it is in there, you are ready to start marketing. Now, what I love is that as you have other lists or other actions or other funnels that create tags. So say if this specific person here opts into one of your other forms, as soon as they opt into a form, you can add another tag for that. So you're able to niche down and segment every list. You can have 15, 20 tags on one specific person, so that if you want to send out an email blast about a specific topic, if they have that tag for them, you will send it out to them because they are interested. Now, you still have the ability to do a mass blast with everybody but you will always get higher open rates and more opens and clicks if you are targeting your email list correctly with tags and segmentation. Now, on personalization, you have the ability to go ahead and select this tag or this specific list, and you can go ahead and click on these. So say we're going to send out a blast to these 20 people here, or you can select all the people in this particular list that you have, and then you can say, oh, I want to send an email or I want to send a text. And you say, okay, and proceed. Now, the great thing is you have custom values, which gives you the opportunity to be able to segment your people, to be able to personalize bulk emails. Okay, so the contact is the person that we're going to be sending to, and you have all of these variables and then additional custom fields that you can add so that you can personalize every single email. So say we want to go ahead and send to the first name. So we can actually personalize inside our email subject. And then we can personalize our email with their name. So hi, first name, okay? And then you can talk about their company. And you can go ahead and come over here to the contact and you can say company name. I see your company, blah, blah, blah. And you can tell them they're in need of whatever. And the great thing is with custom values, you can create any custom value imaginable. You can segment it by birthdays, by height, by clothing size, by shoe size, by type of vehicle they own. So you can extremely niche down everything that you're talking about with your clients so that you can personalize emails so that they are excited about opening it and it is very relevant to them when they are reading it. This gives you high open rates and high click rates once they open. So inside of your emails or your texts, it's very important to have a personalized subject line when you are sending, whether you are sending their first name, whether you are sending their company name. So you can have inside the subject line, you can have their company name. And so you can say, first name is your company, still needing more leads. Now, the great thing is you can send out 1,000 emails And out of those 1,000 emails, every single name and every single company name is going to be different. So it's going to be personalized to them, and they're like, oh, wow, they know I'm still looking for this, or I'm still looking for that. And if you do a little bit of research or networking with them, and you put that data into the custom values, whatever it might be, people are going to open and click because it is personalized, and they think that you sent it specifically to them, where you could be sending out 500 to 1,000 emails and they would never be the wiser. Now, the fourth thing that is going to increase your email open rates and your click-through rates is being able to do drip feed workflows. Now, on the drip feed workflows, you want to be able to have enticing content that is related to the specific niche for whatever they have opted in or whatever they have showed interest in. So this is going to help with rankings. It's going to help with driving traffic. It's going to help with driving clicks to your offers. So you want to make sure that whatever they have opted into, whatever they feel like they are interested in, you continue that on a drip feed sequence. Wait a day, wait a couple days, wait a week, wait a month, whatever you wait, but make sure that you follow up continuously, and it doesn't have to be long emails. So like right here's your day 2 training right here, and it gives them something to watch, to interact with, to click on. And like I said, we're getting 80% high open rates, super high delivery rates, because it is tailored to the person that it is going to. And if you have a continued sequence of informational follow-up without having to pitch them, if you're constantly giving them good content that is relevant, whenever you send them a pitch or something to click on to convert, they're more likely to do so because you've given them so much niche, relevant content that is related to what they are interested in. You see here, I've got one that is a 9-day follow-up, and I'm working on a 10th day right now. So as they go down, they're saying, wow, you're constantly giving me relevant, important content that I am interested in. When you give me something to buy that's related to this, I'm going to be excited. I'm going to click on that and I'm going to convert. And this is how you get sky high delivery rates, open rates, and click rates to get conversions and sales for your company or for your affiliate business. Click plus, select what you want to add, and provide value. Let's get into it. I am really excited to share this strategy with you. This is just an awesome strategy. If you're looking to generate leads and appointments almost immediately, whether it's in your business or if you're a digital marketing agency and you want to get some really good results for your clients, this is definitely the strategy. And by the end of this video, you're going to know how to set up what's called a database reactivation campaign inside of Gohighlevel. Essentially, all we're doing is we're taking the list of past leads, prospects, customers, either in your business or for your, and we're sending out a series of emails and text messages with a really good offer. That isn't nothing complicated. We don't have, no doesn't require any ad spend, no Facebook ads, no funnels, no nothing. All we're doing is sending out a couple of texts and emails, and it's working like crazy. We've done this in a couple of different industries now. It's working really well in the business loans. This particular account was for mortgage brokers, and you see your 47 leads. And actually, this isn't even all of the leads that we've generated from the campaign so far. And this was just from a couple of text messages. We've actually generated more than this, but even still 47 potentially high ticket cost. These are referral partners with a couple of text messages. That's it. It's just insanely powerful. A couple of things that you're going to need. Make sure you check out the description. Obviously, you're going to need an account to Gohighlevel. I have a 2-week free trial in the description. If you go through my link 1, I do really appreciate your support. But 2, when you upgrade to a paid subscription, send me a message and I will actually send you a list of different database reactivation campaigns for different industries that you can run either for yourself or for your clients. Whether it's business loans, referral partners, quite a repair, HVAC, whatever, I will actually send you that list of different campaigns you can get started really quick, really easy with this type of strategy. Okay, anyways, the other thing that you're going to need, obviously, your Gohighlevel accounts, and you're going to need to make sure that Twilio is okay. To your Gohighlevel account in order to send out text messages, and then Mailgun for your emails. Okay, I'll have a couple of links to different tutorials for that in this video. I want to show you the actual strategy and how to set it up. Okay, so get your Gohighlevel set up. Get Twilio connected. Get Mailgun connected. Once you do that, you're ready for the next step. I'm actually going to go into a test account here really quickly. Our guys were at my test account. So the first thing that we need to do is you need to download your list into a CSV file. And we really just need name, email, and phone number. If you have additional details for your leads, that's fine. You can create custom fields and bring that into if you want. I'm not going to go through that because you don't need any of that. All you need is a name, email, and phone number. Okay, so you're going to download your CSV file. We're going to click on contacts and then contacts and smart list all right from here. All we're going to do is import the list. The strategy is really easy to do. There's not that many steps to it. So we're going to import contacts, select file, and you're going to find your CSV file and upload. And then we're going to need to map the data, but it usually does it automatically. All right, let's see. I'm just going to use this one as an example. Okay, so we're going to need to make sure that the data is mapped correctly. Again, I'm just focusing on name, email, and phone numbers. So we got first name. If any of these are incorrect, you just click this and match it to the appropriate. And then we scroll down. Email is correct, and phone is correct. So that's what we want. All right, so we're going to hit continue. I would just leave it at this, just in case you have duplicates. It'll just update your company. Okay, would you want to add a tag? IW whatever's going to help you stay organized with this. I'm just going to pretend this is a business owner list, a business owner import list. One looks like already have it in there and then hit enter. Okay, done. All right, now it's going to upload. We'll give it a second. Okay, once our list is uploaded, what I'd like to do is just go ahead and create a smart list for it. It just helps you stay organized later on. So what you can do is click this little box right here. It only selects the first 20 records. So you have to click here to select all of your records. And then so you select that. And then we're going to click on this plus sign right here. And I'm just going to do test smart lists. I might already have that name there. Let's see. Let's say, okay, cool. All right. And then if you need to access this list, like really easy in the future, they're right up here at the top. Okay, so you just click here and it'll take you to your smart list. Okay, once we have, geez, I don't know what it's doing. All right, once we have our contacts, your list uploaded next. What I do is I set up a new pipeline for this so that I create multiple pipelines depending on the campaign that we're running. So if we click on settings and your pipeline is just where you can help keep, it helps you keep track of all of your leads, where they're at in the sales process. So we click on settings, we've got pipelines, and then we'll create a new pipeline. And basically what's going to happen is anytime there's a positive response, it's going to put them into this pipeline so you can easily access the positive responses and you can take it from there. All right, so I'm just going to do test pipeline. In this case, you would name it like business owner, database reactivation. Okay, gym leads, database reactivation, whatever. All right, so usually what I do is interested in it really just depends on like how many different stages of your sales process that you have. But interested would be the first one. Let's see, maybe we have a follow-up stage, then we have appointment for, okay. Maybe we have, I don't know, application sent, close deal, things like that. So just to map out your sales process here so you can keep track. All right, and then we'll just put close deal. Okay, we'll keep it at that. All right, clicks. All right, so we have our contacts uploaded. We have our pipeline created next. Let's actually create the campaigns. All right, so we're going to go to marketing here. Click on campaigns. So this is where you're going to create the actual emails and text messages to send out. I do recommend creating new folders too. It just really helps you stay organized. Later on I was going to do test database reactivation. Okay, click save, create campaign. All right, test database reactivation. Bizarre, whatever's going to help you stay organized. All right, click save now. So again, what really makes this strategy work is your offer. The offer that you send out is just really key. You want to make sure that it's a really solid offer. Okay, so what's been working for us in our high ticket services, like when we're doing high ticket services or referral partners or something like that. Actually, just like high ticket services like our business loan campaign. For example, we've been offering custom what do we call it? A custom business funding plans or custom life insurance plans, custom retirement, custom credit repair plans, anything if you can put together a custom plan for somebody in your niche. This offer works really well. Now, if you typically offer like free trial or discount coupons or something like that, those work perfectly fine too. I haven't personally running any of those because most of my clients are like in high ticket, some type of high ticket service, but that the concept is the same. Just you want an offer that people are going to get really excited about. So we're going to click on add event here and click on SMS. Okay, so we're going to do a first name. And again, I sent you a bunch of examples of this. If you go through my link, my Gold High Level affiliate link in the description, just when you upgrade, send me a message and I'll get these over to you. Hey, first name, it's Daniel from Cash Stacker's marketing platform. Hope it doesn't work too bad. It's Daniel from Cash Stacker's marketing platform. I know it's been a while. You don't necessarily you don't have to copy and paste this, guys. Put it into your own words. I'm just giving you an example of what's worked for us. Like by no means is this the only way to do this. So Daniel from Cash Stacker's marketing platform, I know it's been a while, but I wanted to let you know that we are offering we are putting together free custom lead generation plans for business owners. Let's see, so they know the best strategy for generating leads in their business today. Would you like me to put one together for you and that's it? Okay, so again, hey first, like I guess we could break it down into a format. Hey first, say who it is, who you are, where you're from. I know it's been a while. Like I just add stuff like that to make it seem more casual where I don't want it to seem like we're just blasting this out to a bunch of people, even though I like to keep things as informal as possible. Like what you would say to a friend almost. All right, I know it's been a while. I want to let you know we're putting together free custom business funding plans for business owners, so they know exactly what their financing and credit options are. Would you like me to put one together for you? Something like that. Obviously customize it to your industry. And that's it. That's pretty much it. So we're going to click on. So you're like, nothing complicated here. We're going to change this to immediately. Okay, also campaign configuration. So the couple of things here you want to make sure stop on response is turned on, and I'm going to show you a workaround, cause I've actually had an issue with this before. So we want to make sure that if people say they're not interested, we don't want to continue sending them messages. Trust me, I've learned that the hard way on making sure to have the proper automation in place, but then you're from. Usually what I like to do is my first name and then company name, because not everybody knows who you are, but a lot of people may know who your company is because they've done business with you or they filled out a form or something like that. And then you're going to put whatever email you set up with Mailgun or whatever business email address you have. And you connected that with Mailgun, that's what you want to put here. So I'll just put Daniel, I'm just going to put I'll just put an old email address, whatever. All right, so that's what's going to show up in their inbox with the emails. The email portion is okay, then you're going to click save. All right, we're going to click on add events and we're going to do email this time. Okay, so what I've been doing with this again, there's no one exact way that to do this, but I'll put something like in our business loan campaign, and then putting your business funding plan, and then we'll head over to emojipedia.org. We'll grab emojis. I always put emojis in my emails. It makes it stand out in the inbox really well. And if we just put right arrow or pointing rights, whatever, I usually use this one copy. And then we come back to Gohighlevel, and we'll paste that in. Okay, and I'm not going to go through the entire email again. I have it in that list that I'll send you when you go through my link, but it's basically just a more detailed version of what we just said. Okay, hey, first name custom values right here. Hey, first name. All right, I would do the same thing. Daniel Cash Stacker's marketing platform. I know it's been a while. Just want to let you know we're putting together these custom business funding plans for business owners. We're putting together these custom retirement plans for people who are approaching retirement age, want to know exactly the best way to create guaranteed income, blah, 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 blah. You would just go into more detail in the email. Okay, and then let's see, we would click save here. You can also do a test email at the bottom there, but I'm going to change this to again immediately. Okay, now you can I've done both. And again, you just have to make sure that your automation is your triggers are set up correctly. But I like to send if we don't get a response. I like to send one more text or email. So we'll click on an event SMS, and then we'll just do a quick follow-up message here really quick. Let's see. Hey, first name. Didn't hear back. So just following up. Yep, pulling up on my last message. Would you like me to put together that free custom business funding plan for you? And then I might put a quick dash and then my name again. Come on, maybe not. All right, there you go. All right, so just a quick follow-up message. Okay, now the cost, I do put a custom time here because we usually send this out like 2 or 3 days after if there's no response. Don't typically like to do on Sundays and then the start and end time. I usually just change this to 7 p.m. cause you don't want to accidentally, this shouldn't happen. But again, you just want to cover your bases. You don't want to accidentally send somebody a text message at 3 o'clock in the morning. So just want to be careful with that. All right, and then we're going to change this to after 2 days. Okay, and then we'll add events and the email would be the same type of deal. Again, the email portion of this is just going into a little bit more detail than the text messages. That's it. What I like to do with a follow-up right here is I'll put RE and then I'll do the same. The same subject line is before your custom business funding plan. I like this type of a subject line too, because it makes it seem like it's something that is already there. So it just peach, curious. All right, and again, right here I put hey. First name, it's Daniel from Cash Stacker's marketing platform. Again, just following up, didn't hear back from you. Did you want me to put together one of those custom business funding plans for you that I mentioned in my previous email, etc.? And that's it. And then you click save. I don't really do a custom time for email just because not a big deal. Not a big deal with email. All right, but we do want to change this to after today's. Okay, and we'll come up here. Actually, we already named it. Always make sure that it's published, guys. I'm going to keep mine on draft for now because I don't want to accidentally do this, but always make sure it's changed to publish. Otherwise, this will not work. Okay, all right, that's it. So that's your campaign parts. Now we want to make sure that our triggers are set up correct so that people get put into our CRM. Our client gets notified when there's a positive response, etc., etc. So we need to set up our triggers now. All right, so we're going to head down here to trigger. Now the first one that I'm going to set up is making sure that people are removed from the campaign. Cause remember in the campaign configuration section that I showed you earlier, the stop on response button is turned off. It doesn't always work though. I don't know if it's a glitch or maybe I'm doing something wrong. I'm not sure, but again, just make sure you cover your bases. Cause you don't want to. If someone tells you not to text them and you keep texting them, you can get in trouble. All right, so I'm just going to do tests. They are again, so just creating a new folder here and triggers, and now we're going to add our trigger. So the first thing we're going to do is a test. I'll just call it campaign removal. So any response that people get, we want to make sure that they are removed from the campaign, whether it's positive or negative. Okay, especially positive too, because if someone says, yeah, I'm interested, but then you send another text 2 days later by accident saying, hey, did you want me to put this together? Yeah, I already told you that. It's not good. So we want to, under our action here, our trigger, we're going to find customer replied. We're going to add filter and then reply to campaign, and then we're going to choose the camera. So ours is test doctor campaign. Okay, and then we're going to add an action and we are going to scroll down and remove from all campaigns. Okay, so that makes sure that whatever the response is, they do not keep getting your emails and text messages. Okay, so click save again, change it to activate, that one's good. Now we need a trigger for both a negative and a positive response. All right, so again, we're going to add trigger. We're going to do test doctor a negative response. Tester okay. And again, we are going to do customer replied. Reply to campaign. And we're going to find our campaign again. Add another filter this time, and we're going to do intent type negative. Okay, and then we're going to click add action. Now also I've been experimenting with this because again, it doesn't always trigger depending on what the person says, usually with negative or no. It's pretty consistent, but just to cover our bases, I'd like to choose another filter that contains a phrase, and then I'll put the typical phrases that people will use. So it'll be like remove, no, stop, not interested, things like that. Okay, just to make sure that we're doing what we need to do with this trigger. And the main thing with the negative response is I like to add people to set contact D&D, and again, it depends on the list, cause I've had some people where like they've purchased lists, like they've expressed interest, they've requested that particular thing, but maybe it's not with this particular company, who knows. But you don't want to. If someone tells you to stop, you really want to make sure that you stopped. I set contact to D&D, you can always change this later on as for the particular contact, and then we're going to change this to enable D&D, and that's pretty much it. All right, we're going to activate it. Save and you're good to go. All right, now the positive response is going to be obviously a little bit more involved because we want to get notified when somebody has a positive response. Obviously, we want to send them into our CRM, etc. Okay, so we're going to add one more trigger here. We're going to do test their positive response. All right, I can customer replied, and we're going to do reply to campaign. And filter, let's see, we're going to do intent type positive this time. And again, we're going to add our different phrases. So yes, interested. What else? I've also been experimented with just putting the first words of a question that somebody might ask about it. How, like how, what, like how does it work, or what does it consist of? When can we get on a call? Things like that. We can maybe do appointments, something like that. Okay, so just the common phrases that people will use in a positive response. All right, so what we want to do here is the first thing is put them into our pipelines. We're going to add update opportunity. We're going to select our pipeline, test pipeline. It's like the stage. It's going to be interested and good at the work. All right, all this, I just typically leave those. I do select status, change that to open, and then allow them to move to any previous stage. I just turn that on just in case. All right, next, we want to add a new tag just in case we want to, if we ever want to search. If we ever want to search people that had a positive response, for whatever reason, maybe you want to send an email or text blast to them with an update or something like that. you can always do that. Add contact tag. We'll do L for L test doctor interested. Okay, just put interested at the end. All right, there's our tag next to. Let's see what we have here, update opportunity at tag. Okay, we already have that campaign removal triggers, so we don't need to remove them from any other campaigns. The next thing that I typically do is send some type of notification of it's typically an email. Okay, so I'll just do from my old email to my old. All right, and then subjects would be, I don't know, new React. Yeah, so we could do new reactivation, lead, new business owner, lead new. And actually what I would do is like new doctor business owner lead, or response or something like that. Whatever's going to help you again, stay organized. And typically right here, I'll put something along the lines of, the business owner lead just came in or a new lead just responded. Let's see, just responded and is interested in something like that. Okay, and then you can put in here the different value custom values. We'll just put their first name, enter, and then their email, and then their phone number. That way, it's easier for you or your client to go into the conversations which we'll go over in a second and find the conversation. They can put additional instructions here. If you're doing this for clients, check your CRM for additional details, check the conversations tab, etc. And that's it. So you can always send a test email if you want, and then click save, and we're going to make sure that we activate. All right, those are our triggers, guys. That's it now really quick. When these conversations come in, we click on the conversations tab right here. This is where you can manage all of your conversation. Okay, so that's one of the things I love about Gohighlevel. It makes it really easy to do. Now, a couple of things, if for whatever reason your triggers are not working, there will be a little bit of you have to do some of these things manually. It's not a lot of work though. So let's say that somebody responds negatively, and for whatever reason, you look at their DND here and it's not turned on. So based on the trigger that we just set up for that negative, if they say, stop, remove me from your list, not interested, etc., this button should be turned on right here. If it's not, just click it to turn it on. Because again, you don't want to accidentally keep messaging people. All right, and then create opportunity. So again, the triggers, nothing is perfect. So you may have to manually add a couple of leads into your pipeline. So you just create opportunity right there. I'll click create opportunity at the bottom. You select your pipeline, just like we did before. Test pipeline, interested, and then add, and that's it. You can also schedule an appointment. So if whatever, you can schedule an appointment right here, right from the conversations tab. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's conversations. Also in opportunities, again, positive responses. They should be going into your pipeline right here. I don't think I actually added mine, but maybe I'll do it really quick, just so you can see what this looks like. Oh, let's try this again. Okay, I'll just put my name here. So like pipeline, interested, add. All right, there we go. Now, if we go to opportunity, this lead will be in your pipeline. So again, you can easily move them from stage to stage and just keep track of everything. Obviously, you can put notes in their profile right now, right here. So it's really powerful. All right, now that so just recap. We have set up our pipeline. As you can see right here, we have created our campaigns. We have set up our automation triggers. Everything is pretty much good to go. Now, all we need to do is add the list to the campaign so that it automatically starts sending. Now, I'm going to show you how to send these out in sequentially. Sequentially, how would you say that in drip mode? Whenever, I don't know what I was trying to say there anyways. Let's see. So what we want to do is go back to our contacts. Okay, and if you save this as a smart list, you should be able to just click it up here at the top. If not, you can always search by tags if you click on more filters over here. And actually, I think, yeah, there's an import option here to import batch ID. Don't have the batch ID, so yeah, you would want to make sure that. You are actually not the bachelor. We would do the tag that we added to the list. So we type in tag right here. Tag is select tag and oops right here. So that initial tag that you put on the list, when you upload it, you can search by that tab to find all of your leads if you didn't save it as a smart list. But again, I would save it as a smart list just because you can click this and it's so much easier. All right, now what we want to do is once you have all of your contacts, all of your leads that you want to do this with pulled up, we're going to click this box. We're going to click right here. Actually select all records. Make sure you select all of your records, and then we're going to add to campus. Okay, it's just letting you know that these are going to be sent over time, so it doesn't look like spam. I'm going to click OK, proceed, and we're going to choose a select the campaign that we just. So it's our test diarrhea campaign, and we're going to do add in drip mode. So let's say you have a really large lights. I've got 21 contacts selected right here. Obviously, we do not want to send that all at once. That's going to be just too much going on. You want to give yourself time to work. The positive responses that come in, I've been testing between 3 and 500. 350 is usually what we'll just put a description here, a test. Doctor, I don't know if business owners okay. Start on so you can select the date so you can do today, tomorrow, whenever you or your client are ready for the messages to start going out. I'm just going to do out here, so I have some time to cancel this. All right, so we have it set up to start on Saturday, June 17th, 9:55 p.m. Batch quantity is how many you want going out at a time. I usually do 350 or 400. Okay, and then how often do you want that batch of 350 to go on? I usually do 3 or 4 days. Okay, but it just depends on you and your client, and we turn off on Sunday, and then we click add to camp. Okay, bachelor has been scheduled, click. Okay, now a couple of things really quick, just so you know. Let's say you've made a mistake and you want to cancel it, like, oh crap, I didn't mean to do that. Whenever, what you're going to do is come over to contact requests, and right here where it says bulk actions, you can always cancel. You could click here to see the details of what this campaign actually is. All right, it'll show you how many acute, how many success, etc. And again, you can always cancel this if you want to. Okay, now when people are added to your campaign and you want to see what's going on, the details of the campaign, if you go back to your campaigns area here, you can see all of your stats, like active, completed, how many replied, etc. If we just find our campaign right here, okay, so right now it's a draft with not, but this is where you would see all of your numbers if you wanted to check on that. Okay, but that's a guy, so that's how you do database reactivation inside of Gohighlevel. Give me a thumbs up if this video was helpful, and leave a comment down below. How are you guys going to use this in your business? Do you think that a powerful strategy? Do you think it's not even worth trying? What do you think about the strategy? For me, it has been an absolute game changer. So let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure you subscribe, come out with this stuff all the time. I appreciate your time, guys. Hope this was helpful. Hope you guys are crushing it, and I will talk to you in the next video.